My name is Denise Blevins. I'm teaching in Burns, Oregon at the middle school. I graduated from an alternative school because I did not do great in the high school. So after graduating from the alternative school, I entered the workforce for about 6.5 years, and it took until I had kids to decide that I wanted to go back to school. My wanting to be into teaching came from a teacher I actually had in my late high school years. She was the first teacher that ever made me feel like I could do something more, and I just thought if I could be that teacher for just one other kid, it would be worth the 8 years in school and the lots of money that has gone into it. I applied to ORTC because my financial situation is not super stable when it comes to going into a teaching career, and doing the unpaid internship was a huge struggle, so I knew ORTC would be a pretty big help on getting me through the year. I definitely enjoyed having like-minded people and people that are from rural areas and stuff like that to be able to work with and build connection with, because not all of them are gonna have the same type of experiences. I went through a lot of trauma in my younger age, and many teachers didn't know how to deal with me, so they kind of just shoved me aside. And so being able to go through that and come out on top has allowed me to see how best to interact with those students that are or might be going through a traumatic experience, and how not to brush them aside, but also not push them when they're not ready. And that has definitely helped me build those relationships and help them where it's needed. I connect with my students a lot through humor, and we joke around quite a bit. I tend to be a little bit sarcastic, and thankfully it has worked with this particular group, so that's been great. And then I connect with them by honestly just being very open about who I am and what I struggle with, and I've noticed that it helps them be comfortable talking to me about those things as well. I think it's pretty unique teaching in a very rural area, especially at this middle school period, because kids are definitely very lost and they don't have as much around them to find new identities and stuff like that of where they fit in, because it is a very monoculture area. So it's definitely fun to introduce the kids to different cultures and different lifestyles that helps them understand the world outside of such a small area. I love getting the kids riled up about silly things sometimes, and it's great to have them really look inside their minds when it comes to even basic things and explain why they think they do. It's not my job to tell them how to think or what to think, it's just my job to teach them how to get there. And I think it's a great experience to have those debates and stuff inside the classroom. I would love to get involved with alternative programs and figuring out ways to reach kids at a higher level and have more opportunities in front of them besides just a alternative GED route. I believe that there can be negative side effects of encouraging all kids to go to college or saying that that is the only route. The reality of the matter is most of the time, most kids can't all afford college, and if they can, they might just be going to appease someone else. So being able to widen those horizons and let them know that there is other options out there, whether it be going through a trade or going into art or even pursuing a passion or just staying in our small town and doing something locally. I want to try to prepare them for whatever future they want. After going to the career fair, I was able to do a drop-in interview with Grant Union, which is John Day, Oregon, and within about an hour I was offered a job offer for teaching basically middle school language arts. So because we are going to John Day, I think that it's going to be great to restart with all this experience that I've gained here, and going beyond that, I think I will actually return to EOU in about a couple years and get another endorsement to be able to do music as well and be able to combine ELA and music into something that is very cohesive and fun for kids as well. And I think that would be great.